can we talk about meal plans really fast? Okay, so we have 3 options. One is about like intuitive eating, one is portion control, and the last one, it's portion control mixed with eliminating the most common inflammatory foods. Now, I have done that one and I was still doing it, but I got very bored very fast the second time around. So I wasn't being consistent. What does that mean? That means I'm feeling like garbage. It also means that I need to eliminate the foods that I know really bother me, like dairy and gluten. So I know for a fact, and soy, because I'm allergic to that, but that's different. That's an allergy. Whereas the dairy and the gluten are intolerances and sensitivities that my body just does not know how to handle. So what I have decided to do, I am going to work with our intuitive eating plan for about a month, and then I'm gonna switch back to the more structured and allergen, inflammatory food friendly program, because I do think every once in a while we all need to do something like that, simply to help our bodies. I mean, like right now, okay, actually let's go back a few years. I ate soy, didn't bother me. Then about I'm gonna say around 2 to 3 years ago, I started getting itchy, and we couldn't figure out why. And then eczema started popping up, and actually that happened back when I was in school, and I only knew I had eczema because I scratched like the bend of my elbow, and or the bend of my arm, and it burned. And I looked down, and there's like all of these little bumps, and I remembered that my mom said when my brother was younger, because he grew up with eczema, excuse me. I grew up with asthma, he grew up with eczema. But I remember my mom saying that that's the way he would break out, like in the bends of his legs and in the bends of his arms, like he would always get it there. He also had it really bad, so it was way more prevalent than just in those 4 places. But once I realized what was going on, by that point I had graduated, and that's also around the time I found out that dairy and I are not friends. I'm very much lactose intolerant, but I thought it was just milk. Cheese, I didn't think bothered me. It does. It really does. So, you know, have to leave the cheese alone. I mean, I can have a little bit every now and then, but I don't want to overload my body with it. So, cut out dairy. Which included yogurt, which I do and I don't miss. It just depends. But I can use coconut milk yogurt because while I'm allergic to tree nuts, coconut is not one of them. It's the only one. Well, and almonds now, thankfully. I needed my almond milk back. But I say that to say this. We have different programs because, and I once heard someone say, if you can't do it your whole life, it was never sustainable, it would never worked for you. I don't agree with that, because I think our body, well, I know our bodies change over time. So what they need is obviously going to change. So yes, I did our gut health program for a little over a month. Okay, right now I need something more flexible. So I'm switching to intuitive eating. Nothing wrong with that. I'll reevaluate in a month, see how I'm feeling, see where I'm at. And if I feel like I really need to go back on our gut health program, I will do so. And if I feel like I've got a good hang of things and I'm not eating the things that are causing my body to become inflamed, then I'll stick with intuitive eating for that. I honestly believe that we have the best library of not only fitness, but nutrition programs, because there's something for everyone. And I do mean everyone. All right, well, I just wanted to share that. And if you have any questions at all, or if you're struggling with your nutrition, leave me a comment or leave me a like. Check me out over on Instagram, because I definitely talk more about nutrition there. And I also share recipes from time to time when I remember. I'm trying to get better at that. But I would love to connect with you. I would love to know how your journey is going. And if you need some help, even if it's just some advice, I'm happy to help. All right, have a good day.